ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಬ್ರು. ಹಲೋ ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರು? ನಿಂಗೆ ಇಯರ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕೊಬೇಕು. ಹಲೋ 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 ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಇದು?
ವಿದ್ಯಾಶ್ರೀ.
ಹಾ ಹಾ ಓಕೆ. ಉಳ್ದರಲ್ಲ. ಹಲೋ
ಹಲೋ
ಬಂದ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು? ಹಲೋ
ಹಲೋ
ಬೇರೆ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಯಾರ್ದು ಕೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ರಮ್ಯಾ ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ರಮ್ಯಾ ರಮ್ಯಾ ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ? ಹಲೋ
ಹಲೋ
ಹಾ ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ಯಾರ?
ದೀಪ್ತಿ, ಲಾವಣ್ಯ, ಶ್ರೀ, ಪೂಜು.
ಓಕೆ. ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಹಲೋ
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಗುಡ್ ಗುಡ್. ಹಾ ಹಾ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಹಲೋ
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಸರಿ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ ಏನಾದ್ರು? ಹಲೋ, ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ? ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ ಅಂದೆ. ಹಲೋ,
ಈ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ವರುಣ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ವರುಣ್ ಇದೆಯೇನಪ್ಪ? ಹಲೋ, ಪ್ರೀತಮ್
ಹೇಳಿ.
ಹಲೋ ವರುಣ್.
ವರುಣ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದಾ? ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಎಲ್ಲರದು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸು. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಓಕೆ?
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ನಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ?
ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಡನ್ ಡನ್. ಓಕೆ Okay, I think we discussed barrel shifter, right? ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ನಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ?
ಮಾಡಿ.
Okay, this is what we were discussing, right? ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನೋಡು, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡು. ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ.
ಬಂದಿದೆ.
Okay, I hope you can see the screen there.
ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರ? ತಾರ
Okay, I think we discussed up to here, right? So forward and backward branch. This example shows a forward and backward branch because these loops are address specific. We do not include the pre and post conditions. The forward branch skips 3 instructions and the backward branch creates an infinite loop. Okay, so how it is? Observe here, B representing a branch instruction which is unconditional, nothing but it is not checking any conditions for R to take a branch, right? So it says B branch forward. Forward is the label, you can observe label, right? So it will take transition to the next level, that is a forward. So as soon it gets executed, the condition or the control will move to the next instruction of this forward, that is a sub R1 comma R2 comma #4, right? Already we know that what it does, it will subtract 4 from R2 and right, and the result will be stored in R1. So this is what we know. Again in the backward, just observe here, it says the forward branch skips 3 instructions. Okay, 1 2 3, it is skipping 3 instructions here, right? 3 instructions. The forward branch skips 3 instructions and the backward branch creates an infinite loop. Observe here, backward it's a label and 3 instructions, add, sub and add. So B branch backward, you can observe B backward, right? So it is not checking any conditions here, it will jump to the backward. Okay, it says the backward branch creates an infinite loop. B is equal to backward, again the backward, right? But here in case of forward, it will jump to the forward, it will execute the subtraction instruction, right? It is not moving into any infinite loop, but here it is moving into the backward, execute the 3 instructions, again come to the branch, again go to the backward, again execute 3 instructions, go to backward. So it is in infinite loop. So that is the significance of branch instruction, right? What we know. Next, this is branch with a link. So already we know what's the meaning of link and all in programming mode. Sorry, in the programming model. There is a register bank of this ARM processor, where we discussed there is one register dedicated for the link address. The branch with the link or BL instruction is similar to the branch instruction, but otherwise the link register LR with a return address. So it performs a subroutine call. This example shows a simple fragment of code that branches to a subroutine using the BL instruction. To return from a subroutine, you copy the link register to the PC here. So we know the significance of PC, the program, right? So BL, observe here, branch to subroutine. It will move to the subroutine, and the subroutine will execute the small code of programs. Again, it will return. So in order to get the return address, the link register. So already we know the R13, right? So link register will copy that return address, right? Again, just observe here, to return from the subroutine, you copy the link register to the PC. Again, to return from this subroutine, the link register holds a return address there. That is again copied into the PC and starts executing from this particular point, right? So next concept is on load store instructions. Okay, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಹಲೋ,
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್,
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆಯಾ?
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಕಣ. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಯರ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್? ಇಯರ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಹಲೋ, ನಾನು ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಂದ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಯರ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಹಲೋ, ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀವೇ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕೇಳಿ. ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಸೆಷನ್. ಕೇಳಿಸಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಸರ್, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಗಿನ್. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂತಿದ್ದೀರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಯರ್ಫೋನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಟಿವಿ ನೋಡ್ತಿರೋದು?
ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಹಲೋ ವರುಣ್, ವರುಣ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಸರ್ ಇದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ.
ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆನಾ?
ಹಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಪ್ಪ, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಥವಾ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಚಾಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಡಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಐಕಾನ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಯರ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಹಲೋ,
ಹಲೋ,
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಐಕಾನ್ ಇದೆ, ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಒಂದೊಳ್ಳೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಯರ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Yeah, okay, we'll start. Okay, we'll start. Okay, load store instructions. These are very important instructions. Why it is? Because ARM is a kind of load store architecture where we cannot directly deal or we cannot directly transfer the data between memory and registers, right? So that's what we need load store instructions, what we discussed in very first module. Load store instructions transfer data between memory and processor register. Okay, that's what we go for the load store. There are three types of load store instructions. One is single register transfer, again multiple register transfer, and the swap. In the single register transfer, very simple, the transfer between memory and a single register. Again, the multiple register transfer, where multiple or the successive registers or contents of successive registers are taken and transferred to the successive memory locations. Right, I hope you can see the slide.
yes sir.
ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಪ್ಪ ಯಾರ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ವೈಟ್.
ರಿತೇಶ್ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ, ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ.
Okay, single register transfer. These instructions are used for moving a single data item in and out of a register. So in and out of a register, nothing but between memory and the register, we can say. Or sometimes we use to transfer the data to and fro, like between IO devices and the registers also. We know that registers are present within the processor. The data types supported are signed and unsigned words. The data type supported there, nothing but you can transfer signed data, that is positive or negative data, and here the unsigned, here we cannot easily determine the whether the given number is signed or unsigned. Next, about the half words, we discussed one instruction on this half words. We can deal with only a certain part of the part of a register, right? Either the lower half or the next half. Next, about the bytes. Yes, we know that each register is of size 32 bits, and bytes, 4 bytes are there in every register, right? So I can deal with the a part of the register, nothing but I can deal with only 1, 2 or 3 registers, right? Yes. Next, here are the various load store in single register transfer instructions. Yes, these are the different instructions. You can observe the syntax here, right? It is LDR is the load store register. Again, the STR is store register. LDR is the load register and the STR is store registers. Next, we can put some conditions. Again, some branch also I can put there. Next, RD is the destination register and the addressing. Be careful, the direction of data flow is different in STR. So LDR follows the actual direction of the data. It is same as that of any other instruction, but STR is quite different. Okay, it is exactly reverse, right? So we know that in operands the left side operand is the destination and the right side operand is source. So this is what we know. But in case of the str, it is little it is quite different. Here the right side operand is destination and the left side operand is source. So there is a one thing you need. So LDR, you can observe LDR load word into a register. So what it does, it will load one word into a register, right? So you can observe here the RD is the destination register. We get memory 32, nothing but the contents from any one memory is copied into a register, that is RD. Here we can observe RD. Next, str, save byte or word from a register. Just look at the difference here. It is what? Load word into a register. Str is what it is doing. It is taking data that might be a byte or word from a register, and that is getting stored into a memory. Observe here, look at the difference here. RD from memory to the register, and here it is from register to the memory. You can observe. Next, again, the LDRB load byte into register. Okay, particularly it is being mentioned as bytes, and here the STR byte, save byte from a register, right? STRB save byte from a byte from a register, right? So look at the meaning here. RD is the destination, right? So what I'm doing, we are storing only right load byte into a register, that is memory 8 address, nothing but from the memory address get only the 8 byte of data into the register, but here the store byte from a register. Okay, it actually store anta agbeku, save anta kotere, no problem. From register, okay, only 8 byte of data is stored into the register. Next, load half word and the save half word. It is same as the half word with respect to load and the store. Again, the LDRSP load signed byte into a register. Again, the load signed half word into a register. Okay, so you can easily understand them with the meaning, direction of the data flow. Okay, look at one example here. Okay, it is quite interesting. I hope you can see this. LDR and STR instructions can load and store data on a okay, that is
ಅಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಒಲೆ ಒಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಟು ಬನ್ನಿ ಈಗಿನವಾ
wait a minute.
ಒಲೆನ ಉರಿ ಹೆಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು
I will pause everything.
ಯಾಕೆ ಸರ್?
ಒಲೆ ಹುಚ್ಚಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ನಾನು
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ.
ಹುಷಾರು ಹುಷಾರು.
ಯಪ್ಪ ದೇವ್ರ.
ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹೊಡಿತ.
ಬಾಯ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಷ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್, ಆ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ನ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶಾಟ್
Okay, we'll start. LDR and STR instructions can load and store data on a what happened to this? LDR and STR instructions can load and store data on a boundary alignment that is the same as the data type size being loaded or stored. For example, LDR can only load 32-bit words on a memory address that is a multiple of 4 bytes, 0, 4, 8, and so on. So this already we know that, right? Memory address, there is a multiple of 4 bytes because of byte addressability. This example shows a load from a memory address contained in a register R1 followed by a store back to the same address in memory, right? So very simple. Load register R0 with the contents of the memory address pointed to by a register R0. The meaning is very simple. LDR R0 comma R1. So this is source operand, and this is the destination. What we need to do is we need to load the register R0 from the contents of R1. So here observe the contents. Initially, okay, he hasn't given any contents of R1. Okay, just I will show with the right. Okay, so I will show with one example. Okay, how can I get paint? Okay, just wait a minute. I will open paint. Okay, now you can see this. I hope you can see the paint. So the this is very simple. So it says LDR, right? Again R0 comma R1. Okay, like this. The meaning of square bracket is very important, right? So just observe, if it was like LDR R0 comma R1 without any square bracket, the meaning is very simple, right? So here it can transfer. Okay, we saw the same in move instruction, but it is with respect to LDR and STR. So here R1, remember R1 within the square bracket represents contents of R1. For example, I say the contents of R1 is something like this. Some I have 20,000 contents of R1 as 20,000, right? Here the 20,000 represents address of the memory. 20,000 represents address of the memory. I need to get the contents of this 20,000 into the R0. For example, so this is the memory block. Observe, right? So these are the memory locations. We know that. For example, here take this as some 20,000, right? And next, what would be the next address? As per the byte addressability, it has to be 20,000, 20,004 because of the byte addressability. We know that. And the next address would become 8. And next is about CR12 because we consider each word or the memory location can hold about 4 bytes, right? So for example, if the contents of this 20,000 is 12, right? So the what it does the LDR, it will get the contents of R0. You can observe. contents of R0, sorry, R1, right? So the contents of R1 is 20,000. What is the contents of 20,000? It's a 12. So ultimately it will after the execution of this instruction, the R0 would get, any guess? It's a 12. It's a 12, right? So here this particular part, okay, it is representing memory, and it is representing memory, right? Here the contents of memory is being transferred to the register. That's what the significance of LDR here, right? So the contents of R1. What is the contents of R1? 20,000, and the contents of the 20,000 is 12. That is copied into the R0. I hope you are able to understand what I'm doing, right? Yes. So next one is about the same thing. STR, right? Okay, next let's take the instruction STR. STR instruction. This is called as source instruction. Here it is quite difficult. As I was telling, the destination and source will get changed here, right? Will get changed, right? So, for example, this is store the contents of this R0 into the memory location, right? So, like this, the data flow will go like this. It is exactly opposite to that of store, you can observe, right? So the contents of this R0 will move to the memory location pointed to by the contents of this R1. It is same as, for example, the contents of R0 is, I will take a smaller number, some 10. Contents of R0 is some 10, and the R0 content will move to the memory location pointed by the R1 contents. So for example, the R1 content is some, let's assume this as 200, right? So let's take memory location here, right? Like this, memory location, right? What I said, the R1 contents representing the address of the memory location. So it is 2000, 2000, and store, it is doing store operation, right? The contents of R0 is moving to the memory location pointed to by the R1, right? So it is 2000. So it is, the 10 is moving to the memory location pointed to by the contents of the R0. So this is how the store and the load instructions work. I hope you understood, right? Yes. So next is about yes. So you can observe here, it says, so whatever I explained, it is same as that only, right? Yes. So next, yes, this is done. Single register loads or addressing modes. He says pre-index. Yes, it is very important. Some of the questions, some questions on this particular topic asked single register load and store addressing modes. Here it is a pre-index with the write back, pre-index again the post-index. The meaning is very simple. Just observe the syntax given here. We'll discuss the examples. They are quite interesting. Um, Index methods, index method, data, base address register, and the example, right? Pre-index with the write back. So the data, that is from where it is getting copied, memory, base plus offset. So these are the addressing mode. We know that one, base plus offset. Base address register is base plus offset. Example, LDR, R0, comma, R1, comma, #4, that is exclamatory sign here, right? Again, I will, don't worry, we'll get to know once we start solving the example here. Just keep in mind, if you have notebook, just write this example: ldr r0 comma r1 comma #4, next pre-index. This is the data, again the base address and the example here. Here we are not doing any write back, so that's a difference. Pre-index is there, but no write back. Again, the no write back, you will get to know what's the meaning of write back in the next slide. Again, the post index, right? So here uh, we'll go with the example so that you can easily get to know. Observe here, pre-index with the write back calculates an address from a base register plus address offset, and then updates that register, that address base register, with the new address. In contrast, the pre-index offset is the same as the pre-index with the write back, but doesn't update the address of the base register. So post index only updates the address base register after the address is used. Okay, so let's discuss with the example. Here we have the R0. The contents of R0 is 00 only, and R1 contents is some 90,000. So you can see the 0x00090000, you can observe, right? Yes. Again, the contents of the memory, observe the contents of the memory, it is 01. Okay, wait. Yes, is this? Okay, so this is the example we were discussing. Memory 32 0x0009,000. So this is the address, remember. So what I'm pointing here, this is 9,000. That is a memory, and it is 01010101. It is the contents of that particular memory location. Again, the contents of this particular memory location, that is the next memory location. 9,000 is the next is 9004. So the contents of that particular memory location is 02020202 because of the 32 bit. So the first one is it's a pre-index with the write back. Observe here, write back. He says he has given the exclamatory sign here, the pre-indexing with the write back. So what has happened? This is the post, this is pre, and this is post after the execution of that, right? So what he says, R1 is the base index, sorry, base register, remember. 04 is the offset. Offset andre some displacement. Idr ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಫ್ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ. R1 is the base register and the #4 is the offset ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ particular location ಇಂದ 4 memory location ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಅಂತ. Okay, so again it is write back ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, R0 comma R1 comma #4, right? It is given with the square bracket. So how does it work? Here the base register is what? R1 is the base register. What is the content of base register? What is the contents of this base register? R1 is 9,000, right? So you can observe what it does. It will copy the contents of this R1 plus 4. So what is the contents of R1? 9,000. If you add 4 to that, that is a #4, it becomes 9,004. What is the contents of this 9,004? It is 02020202. So this particular thing is copied into the destination. So what is destination? R0. So R0 content is what? 02020202, but it updates the contents of R1. What is the earlier contents of R1? It is 90,000. Now the contents of R1 is #4, that is plus 4, 9,000. It is 4. The contents of R1 was earlier 90,000. Now it is 9,004. So this is how the pre-indexing with the write back works. Okay, once again I will explain how does it work. Observe, in the pre-indexing write back, we use one exclamatory sign here. What it does? First, it will update the contents of R1, right? Then it will copy the contents of that updated address. Take the same example here. The R0 is 90,000, R1 is 9,000. What is the example? LDR R0 comma R1 comma #4 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. What is the contents of R1? It is 90,000. #4 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ರೈಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಡ್ 4 ಟು ದ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ R1. R1 ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ 90,000 ಇದೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 4 ಆಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ 9,000. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 9,004. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 9,000 ಅಂತ ಆಗಬೇಕು. It is 9,004. What is the contents of 9,004? It is 02, 02, 02, 02. So that is copied into the R0. Observe here, R0. Then what about the contents of R1? The R1 is updated version. Earlier it was 00, earlier it was 9,000. No, it is 9,004. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು 9,000 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಾಟ್ 90,000. ಅಥವಾ ಇದು 90,000 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ 90,004 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. Done. Yes. So next about pre-indexing. Very simple. Pre-indexing ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, we are not updating. We are updating at the end, but the content is not transferred from the updated version. Just observe here. Look at the difference here. R0 and the R0 here. So contents of R0 is 020202. So what it is? It's a contents of the address 9004. But here the contents of R0 is only 010101 because here first the contents of the contents of R1. Nothing but what is the contents of R1? It's a 9,000. What is the contents of that 9,000? It is 010101. It is first copied into the R0. Later the R1 is incremented plus 4. That is given here. Okay, so this is how it works, right back and all. Just you can go through that. It is very simple, right? So idella previous year alla keliyare. Next he has given some addressing mode, right? Multiple register transfer, single register transfer ಆಯ್ತಿದು. Loads to addressing word and unsigned word are the unsigned bytes ಅಂತ. Okay, so ಇದು ಏನಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ, right? Yes. Multiple register transfer. Here we are transferring the contents of multiple registers, right? Yes. So here we'll see this. Load store multiple instructions can. I hope a session is out now. Hello. Hello. ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ?
Yes sir,
ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ?
yes sir.
Okay. So what I do, we'll stop here. 40 minutes ಆಯ್ತು. Okay, we'll stop here. ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾಳೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ರೆ ಬೆಟರ್? Is it okay at 10 o'clock AM?
No sir. No sir.
Then what time? ಅಥವಾ ಇದೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, 12 to 1?
ಇದೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
12 to ಇದೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Okay. At same time, that is from 12 PM. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay. Better ನನ್ನ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಆಗದೆ ಇರೋ ನೀವು ಇಯರ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾ ಇನ್ನು ಬೆಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ. ಇನ್ನು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇನ್ನು ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ದೆನ್. ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾ?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. ನಾಳೆ 12 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್. I will send URL. Just you click on that.
Okay sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.